What's up, Pokemon trainers? This is Pimp My Pokemon with a new episode of my FireRed solo run. So I raised Pikachu a couple of levels to level 10, and we're just going to check on the stats. As you can see, the speed stat of my Pikachu is outrageously high, and our ability static is awesome. When a physical attacker hits us with a physical move, there's a chance of them getting paralyzed. Here we have Thunder Shock and Thunder Wave, which are our main attacks. Thunder Wave paralyzes the target and is 100% accurate. It doesn't work on ground Pokemon though. And same with Thunder Shock, doesn't work on ground Pokemon, but it's a stab attack because it's the same type as Pikachu, both electric. So it's called the same type advantage bonus, so we get an increase 50% on the base power. So instead of having a base power of 40, it would be 60. So yup, we're gonna have a quick rival battle with Dick over here, and I purposely raised Pikachu to level 10 so that after we beat up this Pidgey, we would gain a level. You'll see why. And fuck, a critical hit. That was perfect because Pidgey usually uses Sand Attack, which decreases our accuracy, which just pisses me off. So there we gain a level, which is awesome because, wait for it, we learn a new move called Quick Attack. It is a physical move. It depends on our attack stat, which Pikachu has quite good attack stat despite the attack reducing nature. And it's also a normal move. It does 40 base power, and it has a high priority, which means that it attacks first. Like, it attacks before other normal attacks, even if your speed is lower than the opposing Pokemon. So there you can see Quick Attack doesn't do that much, but if you saw how little Thunder Shock did, you would be impressed. Thunder Shock is not very effective on the Bulbasaur. That's why I forced Dick into choosing a Bulbasaur to make the challenge more difficult for me, just because it would be more fun. And there we did another crit, so that's awesome. We lucked out. Yeah, we did actually luck out, despite Gary saying something arrogant. Dick saying something arrogant. We did luck out because we got 2 crits, but even without the crits, I'm sure we could handle him. And here is where the Pokemon League is situated. I'm not going to show you guys anymore because we don't have the badges yet, and there would be no point of going there right now. So we're going to go back to Viridian City and talk to some old douchebag who was blocking the way for some reason. Yup, pretty cool FireRed graphics. Old school. So here he is, and he said, "Now I've had my coffee." So now he's gonna notice your Pokédex, and he will teach you how to catch a Pokemon like an idiot. This is actually very stupid, and it's a very bad example, because first of all, he doesn't weaken the enemy Pokemon with his Pokemon. He just throws a Pokeball straight at the full health Weedle, and is rigged to catch it. But if you are trying to catch a Pokemon, do not do it this way. It's very unlikely that you'll catch a Pokemon without weakening it or inflicting a status condition on it first. So yeah, don't pay attention to this asshole. Yup, but he does catch it because the game is rigged that way. And he gives you an item which is a bit useful, but really I'm going to cover all of the information on this Teachy TV. The Teachy TV basically can help you learn about status conditions if you don't already know what they do, like burning, paralysis, and stuff like that. It's basically some trainer on a TV, on the virtual TV, and he's showing you how to inflict status conditions and their effect and stuff. So it can be useful if you just want to check it out. It'll be in your key items menu in your bag. So we are in Viridian Forest now, and there will be only bug Pokemon here. There are quite a few trainers and there are some items, so first of all I'm just going to get an item. I thought there was an item over there, but in fact it's up here, and that item is actually a Pokeball, and I'll have no need for a Pokeball because again I'm not catching any Pokemon, but I thought I should just let you guys know where it is. So yeah, I've been talking really fast. I hope you guys don't mind. I just had a lot to say, but now we'll be more relaxed. So we're going to go and get that item, and then we're going to go back all the way to the right hand side and start battling some trainers. And okay, after we complete the Viridian Forest, which we will do by the end of this episode, we will enter Pewter City, which is a gym leader city. Actually, the gym leader is Brock in Pewter City, and he uses ground and rock type Pokemon. he is basically the guy in the Pokemon episodes who never opens his eyes. Like, his eyes are always shut, and a lot of people make jokes about that on Facebook and crap. But yeah, and he's like brown skinned, and he travels around with Ash and Misty. And oh yeah, and he hits on all the Nurse Joys and the Officer Jennies, so yeah. Pretty cool guy. But because he has a ground and rock type Pokemon only, it's a very bad situation for me because ground Pokemon are immune to my electric attacks. That's what I was saying when I said that at the beginning in my first episode. I was saying that some Pokemon are immune to my electricity attacks, and they are. So I will not be able to do any damage to ground type Pokemon with any of my electric attacks. So I'll have to resort to using one of my normal attacks like Quick Attack. But that would all be good if it was only ground type. But the fact that it's a rock type as well means that even my normal type attacks are not very effective. And his Pokemon, just to top it all off, his Pokemon have extremely high defense. Like Geodude and Onix have really high physical defense. So I'm basically really screwed over in this situation. My only type attack will be a normal type attack, which will have no stab bonus because Pikachu is only electric type. And yeah, it'll be my Pikachu's attack is low, so the damage will be low. It's not very effective because they're rock types, and their physical defense will be high. So I will have to do a lot of off-screen training before filming the next episode. I'll probably even have to get Pikachu up to level 20, when she'll learn a move called Slam, which basically does 80. It has an 80 base power, double the base power of Quick Attack, because otherwise I'll stand no chance whatsoever with Brock's level 14 to 15 Pokemon. So that will be difficult. It'll be our first difficult challenge in the solo run, and there will be many more difficult challenges to come. But the gym leaders after this won't be as difficult. Actually, the final gym leader, the 8th gym leader, will be fucking hard because he also uses ground Pokemon. But I'm not going to spoil the surprise saying who it is in case you haven't played this game before, because it is interesting because the 8th gym leader is actually someone you wouldn't expect it to be. So here is our second trainer battle. Not really much to say. Pikachu just keeps on using Thunder Shock and Quick Attack, combination of the two moves, to finish off these Pokemon. As you can see, Pikachu isn't totally dominating because some HP is always left on all Pokemon, but Pikachu isn't doing bad, so I'm proud of her. Yup, and this FireRed brings back so many memories, Viridian Forest and all of this. And if you guys have played FireRed before, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. Yup. Even though the graphics suck and there's no 3D effects, I still prefer it to Pokemon Black and White. I don't know about you guys. Maybe today's question can be, which game is your favorite out of the Pokemon series? You can start with Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, and go up until Pokemon Black and White, and just choose one choice. And if you want, give a reason why. Like, why was it your favorite game? Yup, that's cool. And actually I saw some picture on Facebook, I think, showing Kakuna with a tie. If you look closely at Kakuna, you can't really see it that clearly here, but if you look at a picture of him, it looks as if he's wearing a tie. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now every time I look at Kakuna, it reminds me of him wearing a tie. Like, they say once you see it, you can't stop looking and noticing it. That's why I'm just bringing it up. Yep, kind of stupid, but I'm just rambling on. Not much to say, as I said before. And let's get this antidote, which was just perfect timing because Pikachu just got poisoned. And in this game, when you walk around while you're poisoned, after every like 5 or 6 steps or so, the screen will like shake and vibrate, and that means your Pokemon loses 1 HP per vibration. So either you'll just have to keep using potions till you get to a Pokemon Center, or use an antidote to completely remove poison. And thankfully I just picked up an antidote. So if you're going to be following along, you will definitely want to bring antidotes into this forest. And And yup, a Caterpie now. And at levels, if you're training one of these, you can catch them in the forest area over here. And at level 7, Caterpies and Weedles both evolve into their first evolution, Metapod and Kakuna. Metapod for Caterpie, Kakuna for Weedle. And they both have really high defense, Kakuna and Metapod. And the interesting thing about this evolution line is that at even level 10, they get their final evolution, which is extremely quick. So when Caterpie goes to level 10, he will evolve into Butterfree. And when Weedle goes to level 10, he'll evolve into Beedrill, which is awesome. It's a quick evolution and can be a quick addition to your Pokédex. Like, you can add them to your Pokédex really quickly because you just have to level them up to level 10 before they evolve. So that is a useful tip that I just wanted to let you guys know about. And yup, and I should be releasing a black and white episode later on today, so definitely check that out. Check out my channel as well, because all of the new stuff and new shit that's going down will be on my channel. And yeah, I'm really excited about the solo run still. I'm really happy. I think it will be fun. And I can't wait really for the Brock gym battle. It's going to be an intense battle. It'll probably take maybe 4 or 5 minutes, but it'll be fun. And I hope you guys are looking forward to it too. Yup, that's pretty much it for right now. So yeah. And if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. I'll have a subscribe. You can just click the bar up above this video, or you can click a note that I'll hyperlink directly to my subscription page. I put that note on all of my videos, but you can just cross it if you don't want to look at it. Yup, that's pretty much it. And in the description will be my black and white walkthrough playlist in case if you guys want to learn more about EV training, IV training, and natures. You'll want to go there because I teach it in a lot of detail, and actually I do think I teach it quite well, so just check that out. Over here I will not be talking about EVs, IVs, and natures because this is only a solo run, and the purpose of this is just to completely finish the game, not to battle Pokemon competitively. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Rage Quit isn't doing too bad. It's going to be a pain in the ass to train Rage Quit in this area because it'll take a fucking long time, maybe half an hour just to gain a couple of levels. And as I said, I'll probably need to get to level 20, which will take a lot of time. But it'll be fun. And yeah. So, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, it means a lot to me. And please comment with today's question, which I'll repeat, is your favorite Pokemon game, starting from Pokemon Yellow, ending in Pokemon Black and White, and the reason why it's your favorite game. So let me think about my reason. I think, okay, FireRed is my favorite game. My reason is that it was the first game I ever played, the first Pokemon game I ever played. I know it very well, like I know all the cities, I know all the hidden items, I know all of that crap. And it reminds me of my childhood, which is always a good thing. Like, okay, so you can catch Pikachu here. They are quite rare, but as I already have a Pikachu, I will not be catching it. Yup, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun to make. And definitely check out my next video, which will be coming out probably either later today or tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds good. And here will be our final trainer battle for this episode. Let's see which Pokemon he has. I think he has a level 9 Weedle. Yup. And I don't know why these trainers don't let their Pokemon evolve. Yeah, that's kind of strange, but well, it's easier for me, so that's awesome. So, good thing I didn't get poisoned, and yup, that's pretty much it. So, I don't have much to talk about right now. I'll just show you Pewter City for a bit. So now we're gonna get through this forest, have one more battle, and yeah, then we're gonna go straight on through to Pewter City. Yup. So, okay, I'm gonna leave you with this final few steps and Pewter City. So, yep, bye guys, peace out. I'll see you guys in the next episode.